Hi guys, it's Grimkey here, and last year for Rip-Off Month, I did a video on Mountain Dew rip-offs. I did a video on Dr. Pepper rip-offs, where I went through the weird story of them, and in some copyright disputes, and here's what it is. So, now that a lot of you, probably my gravestones after that video, were probably wondering when I was going to tackle a certain one that's more popular by the name of Mountain Dew. Yeah, the soda that's, and I'll tell you what other brands their parent company owns. PepsiCo. Let's see here. They own Smart Foods Popcorn, Sun Chips, Grandma Cookie brand, and the most weirdest of you all, you might realize, Aunt Jemima. Yes, the edgy drink is owned by the same company that was owned by the formerly named Aunt Jemima, now known as Pearl Milling Company. And to do a little bit of a different treat with you, I'm also going to include store brands, because why not? They might have some funny names. And one of these ripoffs is actually my favorite soda. Not to on to likely. I guess. Let's start with Pepsi's rival Coca-Cola's two Mountain Dew attempts at being it. Okay. So the first Mars was the oldest, aka it's also my favorite soda, Mellow Yellow. The soda was introduced in 1979, as again to compete with Mountain Dew. It was also notable for having. It's also known for having Ernest, a viral commercial star, as their spokesman. So also had collaboration with Q*bert in arcade cabinets. This is due to Coke owning Columbia Pictures, which also owned Gopley, the makers of Q*bert. The cabinet actually just have not being much. After completing certain levels, you would see Q*bert drinking this soda. So this predates Mountain Dew's promotion. This isn't actually the only drink brand promotion with an arcade game back in the 80s, as the arcade game Tapper had a Budweiser promotion. But as of today, Mellow Yellow hasn't had that much love in recent years, outside of a promotion with a camo wear company in the U.S. military with Army Green can variants. The soda has basically gotten not that much love, as their social medias have not been active in like 5 years. And the only other thing they've actually done is promote some drag races, the car kind, not the RuPaul kind. But there might be some light under the tunnel, as the Sonic movie, at least as of last year, the Sonic movie actually had a couple Mellow Yellow product placements, and a couple Scott the Woz videos have actually featured Mellow Yellow. And given that Geico actually did an ad featuring Dick Vitale in two things that actually featured in Scott the Woz videos, with Dick featuring likely, maybe Coke might even promote the NCAA college basketball. That would be awesome, baby. Now, on on to Coke's second attempt at competing with Mountain Dew. This time, this was back in the 90s. AKA that decade that basically the internet tries to portray as a perfect decade, even though no decade is perfect. By the name of Surge. In 96, in Norway, which is what's known as Urge, and in 97 worldwide. The soda did something different. Unlike Melio, which tried to be, kind of fitting the 70s, cheery vibe, Surge was more in-your-face attitude era, which did not help it, as the song only lasted 6 years in the United States, leading to it being discontinued in 2003. But was brought back in 2014 thanks to a Facebook campaign. And the show is even still being released today. And their social media is actually lasted a lot longer, with their last update on their Twitter being back in 2019. And the show is even available in Coke Freestyles. Now on to Dr. Pepper Snapples. Okay, technically not a ripoff, but it was under Google's shows related to Mountain Dew. I'm also just going to include just to fill up this video. Sundrop. It's released in 1949, but unlike the others here, this one's only available in retail in certain parts of America, and is actually probably the oldest Mountain Dew competitor. And their history is quite short. The only thing I can actually talk about is that it got bought by certain companies, from Crush Soda to Procter & Gamble to Cadbury, the cream egg people, and that rabbit that had fur bait, and would later also be sold to Keurig Dr. Pepper. With the Dr. Pepper Keurig thing, they promoted it a lot bigger in the early 2010s, even with a deal with MTV for its show The Real World, a show I've never watched. And that was basically it. I gave this another try. It's just mellow yellow, but with more caffeine. Now on to the last one. Last one we got here is Faygo Moonbist. Faygo is a soda owned by Natural Beverage, the makers of LaCroix. And if you want to know about it, watch my video on Dr. Pepper ripoffs to get a little bit more about it. It's also known for being the unofficial soft drink of the Insane Clown Posse. Now, there's not really much on this version other than some variants of this one. It was originally called Moonshine, but would later be changed to what's known as today due to kids acting drunk. I'm not making this shit up. I promise I'll take a look at the bootlegs, and I'll go for the bootlegs. I'll do some couple real reactions. Wait, there are more? Ugh, jeez. Okay, then I'll... Okay, Mountain Breeze. Okay, a little bit under the nose. Mountain Southern. Okay, so do all these include mountain on them? Hy-Vee Hee-Haw? Hee-Haw? Okay. You can't even make a good brain, you can't even manage your own business. Mountain Rush. Wait, Shasta made one? Oh, I talked about their Dr. Pepper variant. I guess there was a lot more. Eesh, I should have looked a lot more deep than just a quick Google image search. And Mountain Snowton. Okay, that's all for now. Don't forget to. You know what? I'm not gonna do this last Hollywood thing. That's all for now. Next week's gonna be a video on Hardcore Pawn. Bye bye.